All right, y'all. First of all, do not ask us where is the Real Money Podcast 103. That bitch ran somewhere. I don't know where it went.
We don't give a fuck though.
Yo, that shit is in the vault. We the first podcast that put podcasts in the actual vault, nigga. So welcome you guys to the Real Money Podcast 104 episode with your host, me, Real,
Pretty money.
and our lovely moderator that goes by the name of
London.
yes. Nigga, how was y'all
All
motherfucking
right, mate.
weekend, man? Oh, hold on, I'm sorry for getting anything. Always a drink first.
I'm drinking straight out of the bottle.
Gangster.
We trust you.
Gangster.
I was live a little bit before. I tried to get in contact with my fans and talk about nice, mature topics. What y'all did for this weekend, man?
Hey, man, hey, man, living it up. You know what I'm saying? Living it up, my brother.
I just relaxed really for the weekend.
Relax.
Just
So
relax,
everybody
just
just chilling.
relax.
All this motherfucking news going around in the world, and y'all asses is asleep, knowing we got a podcast to do. So y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing that went on this week.
Man, nigga, what do you want to know? Everything went on this week, goddamn.
And we got Twitter motherfucking rants.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, Kanye's back.
Oh my god.
The thing is this a sign that Kanye's back? Here's the deeper question. Did we believe Kanye fought for our rights when Kanye just wanted a big dramatic topic? Think about it. When he said that bullshit, he had an album out.
Bad
Had an album
album out.
coming out.
Like, think about it, man. Another thing, you know what I'm saying? With the Taylor Swift shit, Kanye West lost a lot of white fans. Hey, boy, this would be the perfect way to get him back.
I never even thought about no shit like that, yo.
Bruh. And then, like, the album, once he drops this album, like facts, this shit's gonna break the internet. It's gonna break the internet. I'm telling you.
My
I'm telling
worry is this nigga in love with being polarizing? When you in love with being polarizing, you have no core. You'll say anything. You'll do anything. It's like he don't love Trump right now. He don't give a fuck about Trump. He didn't give a fuck that Bush hated black people. He just said all of this because it's polarizing.
Hey, but what if we're wrong though? What if he has a one of those wake up the next day epiphany type shits?
What you mean? Like
Say
what would be the wake up epiphany?
all right, say while he was going through his little situation, say he read The Art of the Deal, the book Donald Trump wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that could have, you know what I'm saying? Then he actually started doing some research on Trump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Started like
seeing how he went bankrupt 14 times and all that stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, look.
Go ahead. Research on it.
Yeah,
Good and bad.
The nigga went bankrupt. Like, facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
That nigga went bankrupt. But, you know what I'm saying? The bounce back. He billionaire now. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I read The Art of the Deal. And I applied what I read. And it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm now pretty money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Well, the fact I chill with the nigga, that's, you know what I'm saying? But he worked for me. As far as like what, you know what I'm saying, what I brought to the table financially for my family.
Mm-hmm.
I learned all that shit from reading The Art of the Deal.
Yes.
And that led me into other financial gurus like Brian Bean. And he out there in Atlanta, multi-millionaire, black dude. You know what I'm saying? Got it from the mud. I think he graduated Morehouse. But he another dude, you know what I'm saying, that kind of like shook, you know what I'm saying, grabbed me by the collar and was like, hey, bro, you fuck this street shit. Like, nigga, like, finances, you know, so like I can actually look at the finance part of the newspaper and understand that shit now. Well, you remember we used to be like, nigga, fuck this shit, nigga, sports section.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can
East Bay before it was even. Nigga, you remember East Bay, nigga?
Hey, nigga, what do I remember? Nigga, what?
Nigga,
Oh my god! Hey, that's hey boy. When times was hard, nigga, that was the original window shopping book.
Yep.
Remember how nigga be like, bingo on those shoes.
Now at the end of the class in elementary school, you pull out like, nigga, I got something. What you got? You roll that bitch up. I got the new East Bay. You ain't got no shoes.
Oh
you got
no,
the East Bay book.
Hey, but you hitting on some shit though. You got the East Bay book. Cause I damn sure want to look at that shit, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never had that. I don't even. How the fuck did you get an East Bay book? Your parents had to subscribe.
Or your next door neighbor had to goddamn subscribe.
Nigga, let me tell you. Here's my thing on liking anything at all about Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck what he good at. Anything he good at can suck my dick. What I think people should do, find something he great at, and then look at that shit in a better person. Because when you look at and you go by and you only big up something that Donald Trump is good at, all of his companies that have been hit with discrimination against black people, all of his policies against black people, calling out another senator who's Hispanic and telling him straight up he is literally incapable of making an unbiased decision because it's people from Mexico. All of that shit outweigh anything good that Donald Trump can do. So I don't give a fuck about none of the good qualities he have, because anything good he has come from people who has a better moral compass and a better agenda for black Americans. So I don't give a fuck about the shit.
So you got offended when he you know what I'm saying, looked at the black crowd and was like, what do y'all have to lose? Vote for me. What do you have to lose? Did that offend you? Because I wasn't offended at all. I was offended that my family for 200 years been voting goddamn these fake ass, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't no Democrat or no Republican, my nigga, but the Democrats been fucking black community up for 200 years plus. And fucking Lyndon B. Johnson even said it. The old president, Lyndon B. Johnson, was like, I'm going to have these niggers, said it, these niggers voting Democrat for the next 200 years. He said that shit. And we've been doing it. We've been doing it.
But here's the difference right here. Well, first of all, my disclaimer, anybody that knows me knows I go around preaching. If you are out here debating Democrat versus Republican, liberal versus conservative, you already caught in a trap.
You caught a trap.
They want you in a binary way of thinking, so that way they can forever hold you here.
Yep.
I don't subscribe to any of that bullshit. One of the dudes at my wedding, he vote all R's. I told another dude at my wedding that this dude vote all R's, and they got pissed. I'm like, nigga, what you vote? But I'm like, nigga, what you vote? He vote all D's. Yeah. He doing the same shit you doing, but opposite side. So this ain't about the first thing when you say how evil Trump is, somebody like, well, this is what Democrats been doing to people. Just because you don't like Trump don't mean that you pro all fucking Democrat. I'm not pro anything. I'm pro free thinking. I will say this on this binary system, this new awakening that black Americans supposed to have on let's free ourselves, let's liberate ourselves, and let's not all be Democrats. All these racist white people sticking straight to their R's.
Yeah,
but
think about this though.
They're not thinking about nothing, and if ain't no policies in place, just because you feel like you saw some shit that you want to think outside the box that Democrats doing wrong, if ain't no policies in place that Republicans are doing to help black people, but they actually got policies in place that's hurting, like this major fucking tax cut, then we getting fucked anyway.
I mean, I feel you on that.
You know, we getting fucked anyway. So this is what
I'm how you feel about, like, Dr. Martin Luther King was a Republican. You know what I'm saying? Frederick Douglass was a Republican.
But you know these are different time periods. And I don't hate Republicans. I'm free of the fucking mind state that you have to be one way. Because the first time I ever heard in my life, about this shit, I knew about Democrats and Republicans. I never knew about liberals and conservatives. I must have been in my mid-20s, and I'm cool with a white dude. He thought I was coolest motherfucker ever. He never hung with a black person. He looked at me and he was like, but you're probably a liberal, though. I was like, what's a liberal? And he was like, I can tell, He sized me up. And I don't even know what a motherfucker at this point, a liberal and a conservative is. And he had already sized me up. And when you do stuff like that, when you look at somebody and say you're team liberal and you put them to everything that you assume a liberal is, you're not even trying to hear them. You've already closed yourself off from discussion. You know, you might call me a fucking liberal. You get mad when you start talking about guns, because I sound more conservative when it comes to guns because I'm from the hood. Most niggas from the hood won't,
Need them straps.
Exactly. So that's why I don't subscribe to think like that. And my problem with Kanye West, it ain't the fact that he could like a Trump or like a Republican or wear the fucking coon ass hat that he had on. It ain't none of that. It's being irresponsible, because soon as you did that, the people who don't like blacks, the racists, everybody used you for propaganda for their side. They didn't give a fuck what message you trying to teach, and he should know better. He made them feel justified in their racism.
Okay, so if, like, say Kanye West, I don't even know how to fucking word this shit. So, like, say this nigga,
my problem bigger than yours. I'm trying to sneak this liquor in your glass without being on camera. I'm like, do I go over the camera and around?
Oh shit! But now, as far as like Kanye West go, man, like, you know how you was talking about how now he has a responsibility for like black people. But if you're a selfish ass
I don't think
nigga like Kanye, he don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck that you think he doesn't have a core.
I think
he don't give a fuck that people are using him for profit. Like,
I think
that helps him out. That's all he gives a shit about.
I think he unconsciously, because I think if he would disagree with me right now, and he would pass a lot of tests, disagree with me, he would really believe this. I think that Kanye West is in love with being polarizing. I think in his heart he feels that he said Bush don't care about black people because he really care about black people. But I really think he only said that to be polarizing. Everything he does to be. I heard a story about Kanye West didn't like the piece of chicken they bought him at his concert, and he just took it from this motherfucking waitress and threw the whole shit in the trash and just stomped in the trash, stomped all the food. And I'm just like, this just a little waitress, man. She ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, just went the fuck off on her. Like, this dude.
Yeah, he got to go in the kitchen and slap the cook, man. Don't got to.
Exactly. But also, look when this shit is happening. Do you believe in mental health? Because this shit is happening mere months after he come out of psych ward. This is people putting their trust in the nigga that just came out of a psych ward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we talking this American shit with London. Like, wish they hurry the fuck up.
Fucking wankers. Wankers to London. Yeah, no. Hey, but think about this shit. Yeah. Trump says some fucked up ass shit. Shit that comes out of his mouth is like, nigga, why did you say that?
He ran on right. Divisive and hatred.
Hey, but check this out though. Just imagine the shit John Real would say if he was president. Think about it now.
Everything I say will be perfect.
Hell no. You finna got there, nigga, because you ain't gonna stop drinking. So it's gonna be one of them nights, nigga. You gonna got there, pick your phone up, and you gonna fry somebody's ass, man. You gonna fucking fry somebody, man.
I'm gonna fry them for stupid shit that person did. I'm not gonna fry them for a whole race of people. How about that? I'm not gonna ever fry nobody for this. How all y'all fucking Irish people are. I'm gonna fry that one Irish individual for being a fuckboy. That's how I be.
So you think Trump? You really think Trump don't like black people?
Nope. I think Trump is dangerous, not because he's racist, because Trump had all the motherfucking black friends, P. Diddy, all of them before he became president. I think Trump is like Kanye West. Kanye West say anything be polarizing. I think Trump would do anything to win. And when he knew that my ticket is for the upper middle class, and also the afraid, the scared white person who feel like he's losing his rights, I'll do anything to win. He don't give a fuck about human beings, period. So at this point, he would use black people. He would use them to win the presidency. You watch when he ran. You watch his rallies, and when people walked in there, how they was treated, how they was thrown out. He didn't give a fuck about that shit, man. At all. He don't give a fuck about nobody. You're dangerous if you don't give a fuck about somebody. Like the problem with the world, they waiting for you to show concrete evidence that somebody is racist. It's really hard to show concrete evidence that anybody is racist. I'm not going to go on a witch hunt to show concrete evidence somebody is racist. I'm going to show you things they do that could hurt my way of living.
Okay.
That's it. And he does things that hurt Black Americans' way of living.
For example.
Nigga, I'm still my a little
Hey,
bit.
no, I'm talking about. I want to hear one of these examples.
What you mean? Tell me
That
what you mean.
Something he says that hurt Black America.
I got a bitch off camera.
Yeah, you'll be the first nigga that got there called. Like if you was the president, you'll tweet like North Korea. He a bitch ass nigga. Like you'll tweet that. You'll tweet it. You'll tweet it.
The rally in North Carolina, when anybody in the world would have called a spade, the danger that it does for the white guys that ran over somebody to say the good people on both sides. That's a soft political way of catering to your donors and catering to your crowd.
I don't fuck with them protesters though, man. You know the nigga George Soros be paying these niggas to go out there and, you know what I'm saying, protest.
All right, so
that nigga George Soros is in charge of Black Lives Matter, my nigga.
Bro, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I signed an agreement, but I'm not giving out no details. My first job interview I ever went to for the film industry. Like, nigga, I'm used to job interviews for you going for a corporate job. Like, yeah. I went in.
They wanted you to be an extra.
No, for screenwriter. So to write a television show on TBS.
Okay.
I went in there. I met the people. And I'm sitting there. So everybody in the waiting room, they writers. I'm like, damn, this shit is like corporate as fuck. I went in the room. And these Muslims, they got on their ties, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little nervous about how much details I can go into this. The motherfucker head guy was super flamboyant. He was completely truthful. He didn't lie about shit. He wanted me to write a television show, detailing. He had his characters' names and stuff about them. He told me everything. He said, well, if I want you to write a television show about a company that get paid to start shit. And he started giving me examples. He said, you know, Ferguson, the people that went out there on the highway and blocked the road and shit, what if I told you they were paid people? Like, oh, this shit is I said, yo, this shit is interesting. And he was telling me all this shit. When I got to in the interview, and they left me in there, because I was the only Black person that they interviewed. Everybody else were white writers. So these Muslims now, he came back in that room like, we want you to do it. We want you to write the sitcom for this right here. And he said, the main flamboyant guy I've been telling you about the whole time came from real life. It's me. Every situation I told you about is being false happened in real life. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
Shit real, man.
Wow.
Like, so it's a lot of, we being fucked.
We're being fucked, bro. We're being fucked.
So, hang on. So they call them crisis actors, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what they call them. Yeah, right, okay.
But I don't think...
It's not just crisis actors. Like, they actually have people sign petitions to be, like, not just to be protesters, but they sign petitions for some, like say there's some shit you disagree with, like the Never Trumpers. You know, hey, sign this petition. And if you want to go out, we're all going to go rally in D.C. If you can't make it, here, go to this website. This dude, we're all going to send buses. And I'm talking about they were shipping buses, like in Baltimore. They did this, like, it was mad buses in Baltimore. I had a flyer to where it was an ad on Craigslist to where they were, like, literally trying to get crisis actors. You know what I'm saying? Like literally trying to get crisis actors. They were sending people to Ferguson. They were sending people to fucking North Carolina and Charlotte. They sent people to Baltimore, Maryland, and they sent people to DC for the Never Trumpers and that feminist shit. Like George Soros, he bust all them folks out there.
But here's the deal, though. Well, I think reality is different than fiction. I think crisis actors are used as a bunch of people in the background. I don't think nobody trusts a young person enough to be a crisis actor in front on camera. That's why they always get debunked. I think the ones in front on camera are real people. Then every time they try to prove one is a crisis actor, they show that they're not. They're a real person. I don't believe the people being interviewed is a crisis person.
The interviewers. Yeah.
It's too risky to put them up front. They can fuck up everything. I think the crisis people are like, holy shit, ain't but 20 motherfuckers show up. Hold on, let me hit the phone call. We're going to make 1,000 people show up. I think it's used like that.
Wow.
Because that shit makes sense.
Unless you just got big ass balls. Because it's always a nerd looking at everything you do. They're looking to see everything CNN do, Fox, all that shit. And you're going to get caught.
Damn.
That what I think. Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I could have swore them damn Tiki Torch niggas with some motherfucking actors, man.
We got them pristine haircuts, tight ass polos.
And then what's fucked up is they went and caused ruckus with the, you know what I'm saying, the gun toters. That's basically, they was out there had a little, you know what I'm saying, we want to keep our gun rallies. Yeah. And it was black people out there too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the black people had goddamn the trucker hats, motherfucking bent brims and with the motherfuckers pack of cigarettes in the sleeve, you know what I'm saying? They got their sound white as fuck, but they was still black folks. They was talking about, nigga, I'm keeping my fucking gun. Yeah. And then next thing you know, here come the fucking Tiki Torch niggas, and they all clash heads, and then somebody got ran over. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like they know how to call a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people got fucking ran over. Like that shit is, these niggas know how to goddamn, like they know how to make it look good, bro. Yeah, it's Hollywood, man. This is fucking Hollywood, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to make shit look good, bro.
You just caused a nice segue though. Hollywood, black guy, fake, Quaaludes.
America's Dad. That was America's Dad, bro.
Mr. Cosby.
That was America's Dad, bro.
Yo, before we go in on this, I want to ask London, what was Bill Cosby's reputation overseas?
I guess the middle class, perfect dad.
Same shit as over here.
Yeah, middle class, professional, kind of a family that we never had.
Hey, yo, we ain't going to keep talking about Bill Cosby every week. So let's go from the beginning. Get this shit all out of our chest, all right? When Hannibal Buress...
Well, my dad hate me for this shit, bro. Go ahead.
When the actor comedian, nobody knew shit, Bill Cosby got a perfect reputation. When the comedian Hannibal Buress first said Bill Cosby out here raping these women, what was your thought?
I remember, because growing up, I always used to have the Bill Cosby records. I used to have the George Carlin records, the fucking Richard Pryor records, Eddie Murphy shit. I used to have to hide them under my mattress and shit. So I remember Bill Cosby used to say, had this joke about Spanish Fly.
Spanish Fly was the thing that all boys from age 11 on up to death, we will still be searching for Spanish Fly. That's right. And what was the old story was, if you took a little drop, no, it was on the head of a pin. That's right. And drop you put it in a Coca-Cola. Don't matter. It doesn't make it, and the girl would drink it, and she's yours. Hello, America.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to have this Spanish Fly joke, my nigga, to where he'll be like, yo, we used to have this stuff we put in the girls' drink, and they'll do anything you tell them to. You know what I'm saying? And he said he went I guess South America or Spain or whatever the fuck. He was trying to go get some Spanish Fly. Yeah. And he was like, he was asking the cab driver over there, he was like, hey man, you know I can get some Spanish Fly? And he said the cab driver was like, nigga, I was gonna ask you, do you know I can get some American Fly, goddamn? I'm trying to go rape a bitch my goddamn son. Shit. Hey bro, hey man, look, I don't know how y'all feel. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. That nigga did that shit, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That nigga did that shit, man. Yeah. Did you ever see the interview? I forgot what that Latino actress's name was, man.
Well, he did it. It ain't really about the women with me. It's about two things: the deposition But before that, the joke. I don't think a lot of people saw that. Like this nigga was like sitting on the couch saying like, when you give him a little. when he said that, like give him like when you give the women a little way.
I love your neck, honey.
Well, it certainly is nice to see them work things out for themselves.
They haven't worked anything out for themselves. It's my barbecue sauce.
Your barbecue sauce.
My barbecue sauce. Haven't you ever noticed after people have some of my barbecue sauce, after a while when it kicks in, they get all huggy-buggy?
Stop.
I'm dead serious. Haven't you ever noticed that after one of my barbecues and they have the sauce, people want to get right home? Let me tell you something else. I got a cup of it up on the night table, and I got a cup of it, I said. Left it up there breathing. Why don't you give the chicken to these people that's going up and have some sauce?
So here's the rest of the chicken, you guys.
Dr. Swoop, I love this chicken.
He telling you.
You know, he telling you. He told you.
Give him that.
I'm taking the pill and I put the pill inside the drink. Then she takes off her panties right before she goes to sleep. Nah, that's your boy. He did that shit, bro.
Yeah.
He used to. He had a fucking like that was his act. His act was a fucking talk about putting shit in bitches' drinks, man.
I heard it.
That was one of his fucking stand-ups.
You right.
And Hollywood was like, that's funny. Boy, Bill, you funny as hell. Yeah, then the women, like, they lives is still fucked up to this day. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? They can't even keep a relationship.
Yeah.
Because they keep thinking about, I put my jello pudding pop inside of a pudding. That should have fucking nigga head up, bro. That should have fucking nigga head up.
So
yeah, they was eventually gonna come out and tell on his ass. They just needed one. They needed, you know how you know what I'm saying, when you about to jump somebody, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have it, you know what I'm saying, the tough homeboy gotta swing first.
Yeah.
then everybody else come in. That's what them hoes waiting on, man. Cause you didn't want to go after Bill Cosby. Get Bill Cosby. That nigga they pull it wild out and shut your life down. You know what I'm saying? So they had to make sure when the Harvey Weinstein shit popped up, they was like, oh, it's perfect.
Nah, you heard what Bill Cosby did to what's that nigga used to host? One of the kings of comedy that used to host Comedy Central, D.L. Hewley. You heard what he did to him?
What did he do?
He didn't like D.L. Hewley, so they had an interview, and Bill Cosby was online. He couldn't see D.L. Hewley. He didn't know he was there, but I guess they said something. He figured D.L. Hewley was there, and he made a joke about him. He would make a joke. He'd be an asshole. He was like, you know, you cuss and say nigger and all this shit in your act. And D.L. Hewley was like, yeah, well, at least when I leave the room, you know what I'm saying, bitches are conscious and don't worry about me fucking with pussy. Don't quote me on that. It was some to that effect where D.L. Hewley went at that motherfucker. Wow. This before all the rape shit went off.
Oh, no.
But check out Bill Cosby power. He said that, and Bill Cosby like, this will never get aired, ever. And he was like, you crazy as fuck. You'll get on my show. This shit getting aired. They called his ass after that shit. And like, yo, under no circumstances would this ever be aired.
Ever get aired. Yep.
You mentioned
That's power.
Now that's a dude.
Fucking power.
That's
bro.
a guy. Now imagine what he can do to a woman if she spoke out. Mm-hmm. You know. So.
Yeah, he did that shit, bro.
Well, what do you think about? I didn't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck because I hated to see how bad he talked about black niggas in the hood. I don't know if this nigga frozen or what.
You frozen? Hello? Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga, that was my cue.
This nigga was not frozen.
Nigga, I was at the edge of my seat. I was intrigued. What is he about to say next?
No. He talking about. Well, you scared the shit out of me. I swear, boy.
You were so still.
Nigga, man, get your ass tell your motherfucker that. What?
You got to keep this in though.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I thought. I'm like, yo, this gross, man. Like, damn, we gonna fuck up this shit.
Hell no, nigga. That's how I look when I'm intrigued, motherfucker. Like, finish the goddamn story.
The story was finished. I'm saying, like, he put down all of these black people, and he was on his high horse, and then now they came at him with all these rape charges, and he called on the black community to help him.
No. That's your fight, nigga.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, motherfucker. Now you want that. Now you want niggas. Now you want niggas to come help you. Nope.
Yeah.
We still niggas, Bill. Hell no. And as a matter of fact, let me put my hand over my motherfucking drink, nigga, when you walk past.
Do y'all know what Quaaludes are?
I know now. Now I know what Quaaludes are, goddammit. Y'all know they like fucking sleeping pills or some shit.
Y'all ever seen Leonardo DiCaprio, Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. No.
Them Quaaludes, like, all right, London. You ever a man is laying on the ground next to his car, laying down. His feet are closest to the car, and his head is farthest away from the car door. He opens the car with his feet, a Lamborghini door high, push up all the way up, and get in backwards like a scorpion. That's Quaaludes. Because the nigga that Leonardo DiCaprio played in real life, he said it happened just like that.
Yeah.
In that scene.
Okay.
That's Quaaludes. That nigga got in with feet going backwards first in the car. Yeah, that would be a cause we're giving women.
Yeah.
How you
see me, but there's nothing you can do. I'm about to put my penis inside of your vagina. Nah. Hell no. Hey, you know somebody fuck a Bill, right? You know when he go to prison, somebody gonna fuck him just for bragging rights. Oh, Bill Cosby, yeah, I fucked him.
No, nigga, that nigga, he going straight isolation, bro. He going straight isolation.
Man, somebody gonna get that ass, bro. Somebody gonna get that ass.
There's no way, man. Scott Peterson ain't really even a celebrity. He went to isolation. He going to isolation, but he may not go to jail. Period. They're gonna tie this shit up so long. Man,
we talk about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, you man, let me out of this. I want to go talk to the people.
We're gonna do a shot right now. We taking a wager for our podcast, maybe a month or two from now.
What's the Malibu?
Right.
How many years Bill Cosby get?
Okay.
I'm gonna say. They finna give him 5 of them things. Max. And he gotta do all 5 of them.
Yeah.
You had said it just like that, huh?
Mm-hmm. He doing all 5 of them.
No, I'm gonna say.
Hey, they locked Martha Stewart up. Just know that. They locked the Martha Stewart. That nigga doing 5, boy. And he probably gonna have 5 over his head when he get out.
So you saying 10 do 5? I'm saying 5.
Nigga, that nigga is like, he's like the fucking Michael Jordan of rape, bro. Like, he's like that. You know, the rape numbers, like a rapist, like a real rapist would be like damn, but that nigga got there putting numbers up, bro. Like, that nigga got a lot of numbers, cuz.
You going by his age? He ain't got but one eye. If you got you saying you got 5, you ain't got 5. You got 10. You got 10 years do 5. I got 5 years do 1.
5 do 1?
Yep.
He got money. He got money.
What you think?
He got money.
I would say definitely between 3 to 5.
Nope, he doing 5.
He ain't doing 5.
He doing 5. He doing 5. You know why? Hey, bro. Hey, but Hillary didn't win. These women got to get them a W, bro. They got to get a W. You let Bill Cosby out in 1 year. Let Bill Cosby out in 1 year. Watch what these females do, bro. Watch what they do. I'm telling you, they gonna fucking snap. They gonna snap.
I think they gonna be snapping, bro.
They gonna snap.
A lot of
that
people,
nigga better do 5 of them guys.
A lot of people don't think he gonna do anything at all.
Yeah.
No, he already said in an interview he's mentally preparing himself for prison. He's like, bro, I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready. Goddamn, that nigga doing the pretty money shake. Boy, trying to get a goddamn head in the game.
This nigga ran to Charlemagne and all of them like, help me out, man. Whatever.
No. Hell no, nigga.
All right. If women gonna take a victory on Bill Cosby, I'm all for women because fuck Bill Cosby. However, I feel like making women mad right now. Sorry, London.
Mad here, go on.
We need to talk about this milkshake bringing all the boys to the yard.
Oh man. Oh
Oh,
man.
Kelly's, man. I tell you,
I'm gonna let y'all run it. Go ahead, y'all take it out. Start it off.
All right,
I
so London, I'm gonna let you have this.
well, I watched the interview. I watched the interview in full, right? And I actually thought she was being honest. I actually believed everything she said because she never really talked bad about Nas at all. She was very, very quiet. The things that she was saying, just it kind of made to me a lot of sense. You know, she's been painted as a gold digger and this, that, whatnot. But what she said in the interview, that he wasn't even giving her any money up until a couple of years ago. 8,000, and then they live in California. That's not enough. And he's in and out the child's life. He used to beat her, and Nas does drink and smoke, right? um, I look at I look at Kelly's differently now, right? And I look at Nas differently too.
Because of that interview?
Because that interview, yeah, I've never heard her say anything bad about Nas. Never. Can you find me an interview with her talking about Nas in that way?
So why do you think now she came out and said it?
I'm going last on purpose. Y'all, you and London go do y'all thing.
Because he took the child. I think he took the child, right? They have a child together,
too.
right?
Me
Child.
too. That's why. Me
No. They have a child, right? And he now wants to pay. He wants the cost of the child now. She's saying that he was never hardly in the child's life. 2 birthdays, and she's done all this work, and he wants to come into her life, into the child's life now, and control everything to do with the child. He wasn't really participating in the child's life. He was just there. So why should she? Why should she now want to take the child away now? No, why do I can't get the words out now? Why does he want the child now?
Probably because child support fucking his ass up. I want a child too, goddamn it.
Yeah, but
Hey, Your Honor, I think it would be cheaper for me to keep her.
no. You got to think of it like this. If you
Oh,
keep a child
shit.
by yourself, and then the next minute now the father wants the child just out of the blue, it's not fair. So no, you say you want the child, or we wait for you. You don't turn up. You don't show up. You only turn up when you want to turn up.
Yeah, that is what she said too.
That's not good. Then Nas has his image. They have him on this practical on a cross like a god, and he likes that image. I actually think he's actually.
I know Nas from being from Queensbridge. I'm pretty sure he smacked the shit out of her.
You know what? I think
And that's not funny. That shit ain't funny because I don't condone domestic violence at all whatsoever. You know what I'm saying?
I think Nas is lonely, and he
You think he's lonely?
Lonely, yeah. Because
how old is the child now?
9.
9 years old.
Wow.
And he's. Yeah, I think he's lonely, and she's moved on. She's remarried and got another child. What's Nas doing? Hanging out with Nicki Minaj? Nothing really. But I've never heard of Nas actually in another relationship with another female since her.
I know, like, if I was Nas, yeah, I don't think I'd be lonely. Like, I'm still Nas, goddammit. I'm still Nas, so I don't think he's lonely at all. I think it has something to do with fucking child support, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it has something to do with child support. That's why I always, no matter what, nigga, full custody. I'm custody.
Did she say
the kids come here, goddammit?
Did she say in her interview he's trying to change the child's custody now to 8,000?
No, she wants more.
But I'm saying, is he trying to lower it to 8,000?
No, he wants full custody.
Yeah, he wants full custody. He don't want to pay nothing.
Where's the 8,000 coming in there? Because it was more than 8,000 he lost to when they lost their divorce.
And he's not even paying it. He's only paying. She's
I don't know if he's been paying it or not. That's what she said. I don't know
okay.
that to be fact.
So why would she lie about it then?
Shit, people lie about every goddamn thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go off. I can't say anything about that because it's gonna be he say, she say. But I'm gonna tell you what I feel about life. I feel it's dead ass disrespectful to come out here on an interview talking mad shit about your baby daddy when you have supposed to be happily married. If my wife did a whole interview, now one
about
thing,
her ex, yeah,
but
yeah.
now I'll cut her some slack, London. If she want to say how he beat her in the world and know, cool, you get a pass on that. He been rapping about her in songs. He got an album where he got her wedding veil on his knee. So he said his shit, so she get to say her shit. Cool, no problem. But when you start saying shit like he lonely, Nicki Minaj should accept him back, he's drinking now, and you talk about his life now and shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, for him being a baby daddy and you with a nigga you supposed to be happily married, that's disrespectful. You showing mad hatred for another person. You know what I'm saying? You going out of your way to destroy everything about this man's life right now.
Wow. So you think? Wow, this is quite interesting. I don't think that at all. I think he's going out of his way to really disturb her life because she said she even invited him over to Thanksgiving. Just gone.
I don't know that to be true.
So,
I don't
so that,
know that.
Don't invite me to over goddamn new man Thanksgiving.
I think if we talk to Nas, he would say a different side of the story. So I'm only going by the stuff that she has admitted to. You know, she's on an interview talking mad shit about the dude. She got a husband. What husband? Like if you dating somebody she was raped in her past and she finally ready to speak about the rape, I'm gonna be there to support her. So if you dating somebody who finally ready to speak up about being beaten by her ex, I'm gonna support her. But you done went to talking about this motherfucker a whole life now and everything. It's like it just seemed like a little obsessive to me.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
you need to tell the world that he lonely and all of this shit. He your baby dad. Y'all supposed to be talking about pick up your kid or whatever. Why you worrying about him and Nicki Minaj for his relationship? He ain't talking about her and her relationship now.
No, what I was going to say is that he comes in and out of her life, right? And I think at one point she wanted him to spend some. He wanted to spend some time with the son. He said, okay. And then he went to the courts for child support.
Yeah, that's my take kind is it might be a situation where it's looking like Nas might be able to get full custody. Mm-hmm. So this would be the perfect time for her to make everybody, not just the judge, but make the whole world, make him look like a fucking not a unfit father. He's a, you know what I'm saying? She's saying he's an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Because like what I'm thinking is right now is
how does she know he's an alcoholic right now if they've been divorced for this amount of time and the only thing that happened is she saying he drunk around her son? Because how does she know what he does on his normal time? He got inside snitches that give her information. How does she know he's an alcoholic?
I mean, when she's married to him,
but that was 2002. That's damn near 16 years ago.
Yeah, but she says that no, it wasn't 2002. They got married in 2000.
I'm saying it's early 2000. It's been over 10 years since they've been together.
Was it?
Yeah. No. Milkshake came out. Damn. A milkshake came out. I was jazzed them age. Yeah, they were married in the early 2000s, right?
Were they?
I think so. I think you might be right. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I'm gonna say exactly.
I know it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a fucking while.
I know when I got hired, I was 24, and I got a gift of Nas' double album. And a double album, he got a song called "About Getting Married." It's around 2004. They got married.
I know one thing.
2004.
Yeah.
I believe everything she said. I believe he's goddamn be drinking. I believe he done smacked the ass up a couple times.
I believe they both were fine. She had you heard.
Yeah, nigga, that's Khalees.
Yeah,
that's Khalees. Yeah. She a firecracker. Best believe that shit. She a firecracker.
Yeah.
I know. I want to hear that shit from the 9-year-old. I want to hear what the 9-year-old thinks. I don't think he give a shit, to be honest. Cause I'm pretty sure that nigga room is fucking lit as hell. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got there on Xbox and shit. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And plus, you know what I'm saying, the new, like, stepdaddy might, you know what I'm saying, stepdaddy might be the goddamn, and let's go outside and play catch. He might not give a fuck about Nas. You know what I'm saying? But
he probably tired of him about this nigga.
Especially
if he's not a famous stepdad. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
No.
Oh man, yeah.
I definitely believe the story, and you know, I look at Nas now sideways now. It's like, what? You did all that? You're supposed to be a conscious brother.
Say hello to the man, goodbye to the gigolo, because it was difficult for me to find a chick I want. It's Nas, man. It's Nas, man.
Facts.
I think he's still in love with her, you know. I really believe he's still in love with her.
He ain't
You
talking about
think
her.
so?
This
You think so?
nigga dressing fly on Instagram was fucking Nicki Minaj. He ain't uttered her name once. What the heck? I think it's something she said to make you feel like that. You believe in her because Nas ain't mentioned her.
But see what Nas does. He's putting at them little things out there to make her look like a gold digger and make her feel the way how you feel, John.
Like what? What did he put out there?
You know, like he's the type of guy that will call TMZ, and then next minute she's going somewhere, and then there they are.
I don't know. I ain't got no proof Nas called TMZ.
I remember she said that he's obsessed with his image.
It's
Yeah,
Nas.
I remember she said that. I do remember.
Yeah.
She said that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's obsessed with his image though.
He's obsessed with the way how people view him. So he's like a rap god, and so he has to portray this rap god.
It's the Don. That's the Don, my nigga.
I'm gonna tell y'all the real rap god, man. Y'all ready?
Oh shit.
Who is the real rap god?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Facts. And I fucking, I swear to God, like if my kids play Tekashi in this house, like I break in bathrooms and turn off niggas speaker docks. We don't get to play that shit in here. But nigga, the rap god, that's facts. He is the rap god. He is definitely the fucking king of New York right now. I don't give a shit what nobody say.
Now
I don't give a shit what nobody say, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, he lost me. I gotta say he lost me, my nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all when he lost me. I'm down for innocent trolling, like nigga, grow the fuck up. He's just trolling, right? Mm-hmm. But when you talking about bullets ringing out at the Barclays in New York,
that's not smart. That's not smart at all. It's like, I get it. Your fans is like, oh my God, this nigga's so dope. They can see all that shit you got going on your Instagram. Yeah. Guess who else get to see that shit? Nigga, the fucking police and the fucking feds. The fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Like, it's getting to the point to where I think Tekashi feels as if now, being that he's on top, but niggas ain't really taking him serious. So he has to do two things. He has to either go to jail or get shot and live. He has to get shot and live. I don't think Tekashi want to die. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, he feels as if he has to either go to jail or get shot.
I think Tekashi's number one problem is feeling like he has to outdo last week. You keep trying to do last week. You're gonna do some crazy because like you cannot pull over with all the cameras in New York and let your homeboy shoot up the fucking Barclays.
Wow.
I ain't see nothing. I didn't see Treyway get out the goddamn truck and shoot at nobody. Hell no, I didn't see that.
Run down that street like that.
Hell no. I didn't see anything, Yana. Nope. I didn't see anything, Yana. That was a clone. That was Treyway's clone, goddamn. You know Hollywood be cloning niggas, goddamn. That was a clone of Treyway in 6ix9ine.
That's what that was. You know what he's at now?
Where's he at now?
In California.
He's in Cali?
Yeah, he landed in Cali and told the niggas in Cali that he's in Cali.
The same niggas that he got there. Oh man, he want that fade again.
Oh yeah.
Meet me at LAX, nigga. What's up, nigga? Meet me at the motherfucking luggage drop off, nigga. LAX, nigga. We gonna goddamn finish this shit.
So when Charlemagne was saying that, no, I ain't gonna lie. When Charlemagne first started saying like you don't get shot,
Don't say
you
it.
killed.
Don't say that.
Like,
yeah,
you putting negative energy in the air.
Yeah, don't say that.
Like I agree with you, Charlemagne, but I don't want to put that energy in the air. You like this, you know, fuck with this dude life. But now I'm like,
but the one thing Tekashi has not done that some real ass niggas and did now. These I'm talking about some real ass motherfucking like, you know what I'm saying, some real ass like rappers.
Yeah.
They done did this shit. These niggas will be laying in the bed showing they bullet wounds and shit, but like they hate to try to take me out, they can't. Tekashi wanna do that, bro. Tekashi wanna lay in a hospital bed and show you his bullet wounds. You know what I'm saying? He wanna be able to spit at the camera and Tupac your ass, man.
yeah.
Because hey, I'm telling you, and no disrespect to Pop, you know what I'm saying, but this finna go left as fuck, bro. They finna hey, bro, we finna lose some subscribers on this shit I'm about to say. Nigga, Tupac was not a gangster until Juice came out.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
He had to keep that Bishop image, my nigga.
Yeah.
He had to,
Yeah,
and he had to make it more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where Tekashi's like.
No, I agree.
Tekashi want to put that hospital gown on, bro, and go live. You know what I'm saying? Show you goddamn, hey, boy, these niggas goddamn shot me in the motherfucking cheek, bro. He want to show you that shit. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, facts. He's the guy. He's the rap god right now. You know, hands down.
I think the sad part about people our age, the older guys, when it comes to the younger rappers like Tekashi 6ix9ine, is that we don't respect none of their song. Their music is fucking trash to us. So when we see somebody like Tekashi 6ix9ine, when we hear him, we're like, well, that nigga music ain't bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas on some gangster shit more than mumble rap shit.
My nigga, when I listen to Tekashi, I gotta be in my car. Like my kids can't hear me.
Yeah.
And I tell them, hey, y'all can't listen to that. I'm not. Ain't none of that dumb down bullshit is allowed in my house.
Yeah.
But, nigga, that shit be motherfucking riding like shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit be riding like a motherfucker, bro.
But that's
Trey Way, nigga, Trey Way, nigga. I love that shit.
That shit,
I love that
really frustrates me, man. Really gets to me because I'm like, yo, you don't. Of all the people who need to do this shit, you don't need to do this because you got good music.
You got it, bro.
Young people fucking with your shit. Old people fucking with your shit.
But they got this thing out called live. You know what I'm saying? And then in live, people comment. People comment like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So they saying, oh, this nigga goon. Oh, this nigga a real one. This nigga goddamn don't give a fuck. So he's sitting there reading all these comments like, yo, yup, I gotta be more of a real one. I gotta not give a fuck more. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, stick to your music. You know what I'm saying? Your music is fucking dope as shit. Don't tell my kids I said that. Fucking, definitely keep Treyway on your side. Because without him, nigga, you will get shot. You will get shot instantly, bro.
Yeah.
Like instantly. Like facts. But I think that's what he want, man. I think he want to be like, nigga, all right, well, we're gonna goddamn nigga shot me goddamn 2-5, nigga. I think he want to be able to do that. The hospital gown. Just imagine, like we ain't seen the hospital gown Tekashi blog yet, man. and then right now, like in this today, my nigga, if you ain't in no hospital gown, these little niggas like, nigga, you ain't doing shit, bro. You ain't doing shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about Chicago. Like, you know what I'm saying? The young Tekashi fans that live in Chicago, my nigga. Bruh, like, nigga, you can't just slap a nigga and impress a Chicago nigga. Bro, you gotta, like, chop a nigga head off down there. Like, for real. You got, you know what I'm saying? These little niggas want to see some shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then the more the audience demands of that shit. You remember Gladiator, bro. You remember Gladiator. You know what I'm saying? Like the crowd, bro. You gotta cater to the crowd. And look what 2018 crowd wants. We want blood, my nigga. I want to go live and go shoot a nigga in the face. I want to see it. I want to lay in my bed and go to sleep. So you shoot the nigga in the face on live, bro. Like that's 2018 shit, and that's what they force feed us, bro. That's what they force feeding us, man.
I guarantee you next year he'll be out. Next year it'll be somebody else.
I'm gonna tell you, like, y'all think, and John Real, and I'm saying we can say this shit, bro, because the era we're from, like, we're so fucking spoiled, my nigga. Our era of hip hop, like, we have absolutely, like, hands down the best of everything. Yeah. Our generation growing up, like, we had the best of the best, my nigga. Best music, you know what I'm saying? Like, the best styles, like, you feel me? Like, we had everything was just the best. We was fucking spoiled. We was at the prime of hip hop when hip hop was at its greatest fucking peak. That was for us. We was the young niggas listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now we looking at the new generation, and we like, man, these niggas goddamn crazy, bro. Now fuck them niggas. They ain't shit. Imagine when Tekashi's kids start rapping. Imagine what that generation finna be like. Oh my fucking god, my nigga. Like, it's finna be ice. They videos finna be on some ISIS shit, bro. They finna be having ISIS goddamn beheading videos. That's gonna be the new thing, my nigga. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be. How you gonna fucking condition us to go back to when hip hop was about fun? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Chilling. Like, how you gonna condition us back to that shit? With all the motherfucking Grand Theft Auto and like all this shit you giving us right now, how the fuck is you gonna condition us back to when, you know what I'm saying, people like Chub Rock, you know what I'm saying, like, nigga, you can't, Chub Rock can't come out right now, you'll get laughed the fuck out of hip hop right now, nigga. Better take that dancing ass shit on somewhere, bro. Like, Soulja Boy has to shoot people now. Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying, like, for real. That's the age we living in right now, my nigga. Like, this is facts. Like, Soulja Boy has to spray the place to get his following back. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you made dance music, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you from Atlanta, like, nigga, say real. You remember this guy there? Hey, bro, we had the whole club doing this shit, my nigga. Now we coming in that bitch to spray this bitch up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We ride around with motherfucking Dracos. Nigga, I've never seen a Draco in my life when I was a teenager, my brother. Like, never. You know what I'm saying? We had the revolvers at the most, a Uzi or a Tech 9, my nigga, at the most. You know what I'm saying? You see the goddamn, these niggas goddamn getting out their car with this shit, bro? Hey, man, hell no.
Well, hell, real pulled out his last live, yeah. I feel
Where the fuck you get that shit from? Like, come on, man. This is what they want. They want us to be that Roman crowd. They need that. We're going back to the Roman crowd, my nigga. We need death. We need blood. Nigga, no. Hey, you remember on Gladiator, it was always this, my nigga. If you don't do this, nigga be like, nigga, boo. You showing mercy. Get the fuck out of here. Chop that nigga head off, man. We came here for blood.
All right. Well, if you came here for blood, what community did we all come from?
Oh my God, nigga, the most brutal. The most fucking brutal of communities. And you know how we love the First Amendment, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Anybody out there that really enjoys people standing in each other's fucking face, my nigga, saying what they feel. And this shit is brutal. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the world of battle rap, y'all. Y'all got to be involved in this shit. Like, this has got to be the most lit fucking community I've ever been a part of in my life, my nigga. Yeah. Like, ever. This shit like the lunch table. We back at the lunch table, my nigga. Straight up. Niggas rapping and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? If you love people getting fucking roasted, goddamn talking shit, and you love hip hop, you get the best of both worlds in battle rap, my nigga. You get the best of both fucking worlds in battle rap. But you gotta be good at it. And there's rules and regulations that you have to abide by in this community, which is why I have to talk about this shit. Bruh, I gotta talk about this shit. This thing called recycling, my nigga. Real. Listen to me, bruh. All right, so if we battling, you know what I'm saying? Me and you battle, all right? And you got me. We at the skate center. You see me. You see your rival goddamn rap crew. We at the skate center. You spit your bars. Everybody at the skate center like, oh, he killed you. All right, so next week, we at the mall. And you try to spit them same fucking bars, nigga, we gonna execute your ass, man. So why is it okay for niggas to be able to do it in battle rap? When they say shit like, well, they said it wasn't gonna drop, so I just, you know what I'm saying, I ain't give a fuck. Bro, you better give a fuck. Because we gon' twerk Twork, I'm talking to your ass. Fuck it. You know I say names. Twork, I'm talking to your ass, bro. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Your stock dropped so much, man, by you doing that shit. And it's video after video, not just recycling. You taking bars, bro. Like you're clearly taking bars, word for word taking bars. That's a violation. And look, I love Twork. When Twork first came in the game, at first I was like, nigga, you're gonna die with that name. They're gonna fucking kill you. But like I said, that's what's so crazy. That's what's so crazy about this generation of niggas. You could be a Twork and fucking be top tier in goddamn battle rap. Your name could be Twork, my nigga. Twork, which means gyrating your hips. You know what I'm saying? That's what twerk means, gyrating your hips and bouncing your ass. That's what twerk means. But in this community, this nigga, now, I'm going to tell you how dope this community is, if you're fired. We got Christians in this community that's fucking dope, my nigga. That's dope as fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about these Christians is they don't recycle. You know what I'm saying? They take their craft very fucking serious. Very serious. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, I know y'all niggas ain't want to goddamn bring this shit up, but I don't give a fuck, man. I'm finna be on Twork motherfucking ass, man. Now I'm really finna go back and watch that nigga battles. Cause there's been way too many videos that have came out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out All Things Poppin' too, man. That nigga, I swear to God, he has a full staff. This nigga has a headquarters with 1,000 motherfucking employees that work for his ass and be getting all this information to him, man, pumping these motherfucking videos and shit out. But nigga, Twork, bruh. Facts, this is the facts, my nigga. You're stealing bars and you're recycling, my nigga. In battle rap, that is a no-go. I don't give a fuck how many dope-ass classes you done dropped. I don't care how much motherfucking noise your ass have made. My nigga, you gonna have to address this shit, homie. Because we're gonna keep talking about it. And that go for anybody else that goddamn recycling, biting, you know what I'm saying? And then Twork, I'm gonna tell you how smart Twork is. Twork will go back and watch these niggas ain't nobody else watching. You know what I'm saying? Take the goddamn bar, you know, and then like word for word. Bro, I done seen like 5 of them. Word for word. You know what I'm saying? Your stocks is dropping, bro. Straight up. Your fucking stocks is dropping. And what kills me is these other
nerds.
So let me ask you.
This is almost like the same reason why you said Bill Cosby ain't gonna do that much time. You know what I'm saying? Because power protects. You know what I'm saying? Power protects. And whether the powers that be might be giving you a pass on this shit, the BRC is not gonna give you a pass, bro. You know what I'm saying? You finna do your time, my nigga, because you raping motherfuckers. You out here raping niggas. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call you Twork Cosby, my nigga, until you put the motherfucking pills away. Put the fucking pills away, my nigga. Quit raping this community, my nigga. Don't be saying shit like, don't say shit like, yo, let me move this motherfucker. Hey, hold on, man. I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm starting to get pissed off because you know what I'm saying? When I hear a battle's about to come out, my nigga, like I'm excited. I can't wait to go home. You know what I'm saying? Pour me a little something to sip on, like my goddamn Newport 150. Hey, J Biz, I'm fucking you up when I see you. You and above beyond, my nigga. But anyway, when I goddamn sip my little drink, you know what I'm saying? I want to watch not only a battle, but I want to watch a good battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, and then you'll have the nigga saying, oh, I already got paid, so I don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Oh, you don't give a fuck. Okay, bet. bet. Okay. Since you don't give a fuck, we gonna see how many other motherfuckers book your ass. You know what I'm saying? I bet you start giving a fuck then when niggas be like, nah, we don't want to see Twork no more because he's stealing. He's recycling. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear some shit I ain't heard before. You know what I'm saying? Right there, can I be a battle rap fan? Can I hear some fresh content? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Yo, the one thing I want to say, like, in all seriousness, is that what I feel like is being lost. Because a battle rapper will make an excuse for everybody. YouTube, everybody, fuck that shit, nigga, you ain't paying nothing. You are shortcutting the people who pay their money to be in that building.
Facts.
Like, there's no
people that support you.
There's no way you can get around that. If you are upset that people are mad that you recycle bars, we mad at the fans that pay that shit.
tagging in teammates, tagging in niggas that I ain't come to see no motherfucking drugs. What's wrong with you, bro? I ain't want to see that nigga. I came here to see you. You know what I'm saying? Why'd you let another nigga rap? Or not drugs, whatever the fuck that nigga is he got there tagged in. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Hell no, man. If I was them niggas, man, especially versus like Stack Almighty and the motherfucking the gay dude, he recycled some shit for the gay dude too. You know what I'm saying? But if I was them niggas in that shit that paid to come see Twork, since Twork name was on the flyer, you brought all them people out. Nigga, hey, bro, I would have been a nigga in the crowd like, hey, y'all, as soon as this event over, we finna beat that nigga ass.
I mean,
fuck wrong with y'all?
You don't when you gotta seize the moment if you want to make it to a better level in life. And the moment was Smack Volume 2 when Drake tweeted him. Like, and he even apologized for stumbling, and Drake was like, nah, that made it better. Your comeback story.
Yeah.
So people are watching you. You know what I'm saying? They're creating a story in their brain of you, and you come and you just shit on everybody, including yourself.
And then had an arrogance, like, nigga, if you, like, I call it take the cannabis route. You remember when cannabis like, all right, Diz, yeah, you got it. Yeah. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, hey, look, man, I wasn't prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like say that shit.
Yeah.
Don't show up to the fucking event. I'd rather you not show up to the event than show up with some bullshit. Like, don't do it, man. Don't fucking do it, man. Don't fucking do it. That's very unprofessional, man. And whoever the fuck is in charge of this nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who, like, you know what I'm saying, like, is in charge of the nigga, but goddamn, they gotta tell him a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell the nigga better, man.
Yeah.
Like, make him work, bitch. Hey, if I'm your manager, my nigga, like, it's like, say if I own an NBA team or some shit. If I own it, like, if I paid your bitch ass to play for me, my nigga, first of all, you live in my house. You don't get to go to clubs or none of that shit. I'm gonna make sure you put in this work, motherfucker. If I'm your manager, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm not gonna make excuses for a nigga that fuck up either. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm managing you and you're my client, you going out doing some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you're fired because you just made my whole goddamn my whole brand look fucked up. Like, I can't manage nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You need somebody better in your corner, bro. That's all I'm telling you, man. Because somebody's not telling you right at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. And then you got mad niggas making excuses for the nigga. Folks that's in his corner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't give a fuck. All right, bet. Stop giving a fuck about battle rap. Watch our battle rap stop giving a fuck about your ass. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? We saw this shit happen to Tech Nine. We saw it happen to Tech Nine, bro. Tech Nine was the fucking GOAT when he beat Miles. When that nigga beat Miles, man, could tell that nigga shit. Then he came with DNA and fucking half-assed. Bruh. You just now getting back on from the DNA shit. Like, you just now getting back on. Because Bill Collector fucked you up, bruh. Like, facts. Bill Collector fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? But it was a point where Tech Nine was the fucking man. Like, he could say boogers and the crowd would go crazy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But once you come with that half-ass and that whole, nigga, that's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at y'all worship me. Basically, you know what I'm saying? The niggas that stand up like, look at me. This my shit. This my shit. All right, so as soon as you say this my shit, and then you come with some half-ass, the BRC gonna be on your ass, boy. We ain't letting shit slide. We don't let shit slide, man. And guess who actually pays your bills? The battle rap community, my nigga. The battle rap community pays your fucking bills. Because as soon as we say we don't want to see you no more, nobody's gonna book you, bro. Facts. That's facts. Ain't nobody gonna fucking book you, man. What happened to Ines after that madness shit? How many promoters was fucking calling Ines' phone, blowing his phone up after that shit?
Well,
when he battled DNA.
In charge. The people are always in charge. People make you, they will break you. They gave
Facts.
you money, they will not give you money.
Facts. And right now, it's looking like you're getting broken, bro. Right now, it's looking like you're getting broken because you're starting to become a lazy writer. You starting to think you bigger than this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to go back and watch the JC battle. Goddamn it! I don't know now. No, I'm mad. That nigga won. He won that battle. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, man, there's some short ass niggas in battle rap, bro.
Nigga, and then like the way these niggas talk, like, well, you better have that Draco. Cause where I'm from, nigga, we slapping shit out of niggas like that, bro. I'm talking about slap the shit. And then like for us to don't say the way we used to get clout, like I'll slap a nigga, then put my hands in my pockets because I feel like you ain't finna do shit. Like that's the most sign of disrespect right there. I feel like it's so many of these niggas I slap the shit out of, man. Like for real, these little niggas, these little gangsta ass niggas. Yeah, these niggas be having. Oh man. Hey man, how do you feel about some of the bloggers that be trying to rap, bro? Like trying to battle rap, like become battle rappers.
Well, Jay Black ain't that bad,
man.
I just want to know your opinion. I just want to know your opinion.
Jay Black is good.
No, Jay Black's a rapper. I'm talking about bloggers that want to battle rap. Jay Black, that little shit him and Queen Slip did, like that.
No. He said that he wanted to battle rap before.
He battle rap. Did he ever battle rap somebody though? Yeah. I've never seen. Who?
Well, not on URL, but before he became a blogger, he wanted to be a battle rapper.
He wanted to be one,
but he was doing it. There's footage of someone on YouTube of him battling.
Oh, what?
Yes.
Well, shit, Jay Black got bars though. That nigga Black got fucking bars. That nigga's a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bloggers. The bloggers that aren't rappers that try to battle rap is what I'm talking about. How do you feel about that shit?
No,
I heard a few of them, man. And
no way, no Jose.
And there y'all was right there, man. It's crazy. All right, man. I want to give a shout out to my man's Tatted Teflon, my man's Deleted Gang. Who else?
Yeah.
Champions, definitely. RBE Event, definitely.
DME Detroit,
Sun God.
Gang Weezy. Mike Wavy. Coon Gang.
Dollar
Sign Facts. Slim Coleon, all things poppin' TV. Yeah. Fucking DJ Travo.
Yeah, definitely DJ Travo. What's up, my boy?
Millionaire mindset.
Millionaire mindset.
Above and beyond your duck face ass. You ain't got there JB. Hey, bro. Hey. Shout out to y'all niggas, but I got something y'all motherfucking ass, boy. I should play the instrumental on these niggas right now, but I ain't gonna do it. I got something for y'all ass though. God damn it. Fucking I got one more question, bro.
Yeah.
All right, you know how we was talking about Christians in battle rap.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Never mind. That's another subject.
Hey, let me ask you, is that a subject for my live?
That's definitely a subject for your live, my nigga. We never gonna talk about that on this show. That's some shit we'll talk about on your live, man.
All right, man. Hey, it's been real. We got a really longer version of the slogan, but I'm willing to bet the guy that made it up can't even recite it right now.
Who can't?
You?
I fucked it up. God damn, I just dropped the ball. Nigga, call Earl like a motherfucker. Hey, but for real, we really do this. Damn, boy, I just choked like a motherfucker. Call Earl. You gotta edit that shit. What the fuck is the slogan? We really do this.
That's it.
Because it ain't nothing better to do. Ask us how we doing, we'll say better than you. All right, bet. Give me that countdown. Gotcha.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we gotta keep these bloopers in.
I'm gonna keep that in too.